We are on day 2, road to Roatan, or I'm on it. Day 2 of what, 45 right now. First day diving in Mabini. Mikey's gonna pick us up. Mikey Fressh, otherwise known as the Human Dive Eye.
I got it.
Look at Evie! Evie!
And here's Evie.
Gifts.
Why do they call me the Human Dive Eye?
Yeah.
I guess because I'm known for filming people using the scooter, following them going down and back up. So,
What's the furthest you've gone down?
95.
Wow. Freediving, you get certification. We learned we only could do one dive over 60 meters.
Yeah, surface interval. Safe surface intervals.
So how many dives have you done over 60 meters in one session?
Multiple.
5?
Maybe more. So, I mean, I've done sessions with up to like 30 dives in a session. Some heavy training session scenarios.
And are you taking oxygen between?
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be able to do that volume of dives without breathing O2 in between each dive to off-gas the nitrogen, to cut the nitrogen, to stop the nitrogen from accumulating over the session. So that's how I'm able to do that volume of dives without getting DCS.
And have you ever gotten DCS?
I have. Yeah, I have gotten DCS. So that's one of the reasons why I started using oxygen religiously. So, yeah, I just was a session that I did, and there wasn't O2 available, but I went ahead and did the dives anyways. Thinking maybe, I haven't dove in like a week, so maybe there's not enough nitrogen to accumulate. But, I was wrong. I found out real quick that you can accumulate enough nitrogen in one session to get nitrogen narcosis, and then the DCS. So I had type 2 neurological DCS. Half my body was disassociated, so it wasn't paralyzed. I could move it, but it was just completely off sync with my thoughts, my brain. So I would think to move my arm, and then maybe a couple seconds later it would move. So it was just, of course my balance was all messed up. But as soon as I got onto surface O2, about 10 minutes later, all those symptoms started to dissipate. And then I also did in-water recompression the next day just to make sure that there was any residual bubbles. So kind of self-treated. Probably don't recommend it to everyone, but I couldn't be bothered to go to the chamber, so I was like, that sounds like.
And we got a little O2 on the platform for us, don't we?
Yeah, we got some O2 there. You're not really diving deep enough to really, need it for nitrogen, but it helps for recovery.
And that's why I'm going to use it, because I get really freaking tired after training, so I'm going to use it to see if it helps with my recovery.
Yeah, if you can afford to have O2 after every session, why not? It's only going to help you. You'll be able to do more sessions or more dives in the session safely. You won't have to worry about DCS. Plus, the recovery benefits it's good. I found even if I'm doing like a really big session with a lot of deep dives, if I'm breathing O2 and I do a good deco at the end, then I don't feel as groggy or sleepy after the session as I would without taking the O2.
And isn't one of your most viral videos you saving somebody from being narked? Or just, tell us about that.
So it was training for the last depth quest competition we had here. Sophie from Hungary, she's kind of new to depth, right? She's really strong in the pool. She's the first woman to 300 meters, but she progressed quite quickly in depth, and so she had a really strong narcosis episode. She was doing over 100 meters, and I went down to meet her around about 50 was the agreed depth, but she was really too slow, and so I kept on going down, and then I ended up meeting her at 70 meters, and she was basically just kicking her legs, but she wasn't moving at all. She was conscious, I could see. I tried to signal to her to start moving a little bit, kick a little bit harder, give her a chance, but she wasn't really paying attention. She was really knocked out of her head. So I grabbed her and we started pulling her up. And also on the sonar, you could see that we're just flatlined on the sonar for a long time. So they started pulling up the rope as well. So they saw that there was something wasn't right. So, but we got it to the surface and she was fine. She actually was. She would have been fine if we didn't grab her. Her dive time would have been way too long for her to stay conscious for that one. So that was a memorable experience. That was her number one what the moment in freediving history.
And where are we headed now?
We're going to La Wum Pool Center. So this is where the organizers of Depth Quest are based. But today we're going to be diving from the A-Lab platform because the La Wum platform is currently down for maintenance and upgrades.
Into the deep blue sea we go, yeah. Free diving is better with dogs, you know. Our furry friends waiting on the shore. Oh, life is better with dogs, for sure. Free diving on a platform high above the blue, with my pup right here watching over you. Their life is sweet with my dogs in the breeze.
So just finished training day number 1. Did okay, I guess. Experimented with a few things. Seemed to go well. Hit 42 meters free immersion. Did some RVs. Not bad. Pretty happy with it. Now we're going to lunch. Get some coffee. Calamansi.
And then mix it.
What exactly is in sisig? It's like the pork skin base, right? Mostly.
Sometimes they do like pork belly sisig also.
That is it for today. Like, follow, subscribe if you want to continue get notifications to see this stuff. And if you want to support Team USA at the World Championships, GoFundMe link below. And buy me coffee link below too.